We are out here doing some backcountry bow hunting, but this is a good spot to get a goat. Camping here, a nice spot. Got the vehicle here, but this is a very good spot because it has a bunch of areas nearby where we can get some goats. Spending some days here, just basically just living amongst all the animals and such. So should be a good time. We'll just keep on keeping on rolling. Try to get a goat, try to get a pig, maybe a deer, but put some meat in the cooler and the freezer. So basically, I think I might sleep with that open. So I'm just gonna put this in my vehicle. And a very cool thing. Oh yeah, so there's an old camper here that's abandoned. It's been put there a long time ago. That's when the roads were actually good. Because I don't have a sleeping mat, I got a thin sleeping bag, but also I have another sleeping bag that's a bit better. I'm actually using my goat pelt as something to sleep on. I want to see if it actually makes a difference. Plus, I couldn't find my rolling mat to put down on there, so I'm using that. Plus, I'm using my sleeping bag. So, well, two sleeping bags, a thinner one and then a bit thicker one. So there's a bit of a slope. Always have your head going up, because you don't want blood to rush down to your head overnight. So, but yeah, look at this, fucking gorgeous. I'm already hearing some animals. This place is so dry. I find Australia is like so dry that you walk and it just spotted some goats from the hill across. It's a bit of ways away, but I'm just gonna spot them and see if it's worthwhile even going for. Because I don't want to go after for goats. I'm after a decent one, but I would also still like some meat. So they're on that hill over there. This white dot. I just love it when you can sit back and you can just easy binos. They kind of ducked into some shrub on the hill, but right there. That was a nanny and the young one. So I decided to on the left hand side there's a neighboring mountain also, so I just crossed over and now I'm gonna be climbing. So it's no easy ride here. I also have to think about when I do shoot them, the distance, but it is only a goat. But yeah, this is I hear some goats. Okay. It's so hard to be so quiet. I hear him calling out, so just so you guys know, don't feel bad if you guys are ever hunting and you sound so loud. Everyone's fucking loud. We're all loud. Fucking goat hunting. You gotta hear him right down there, but man, scaling. That's fucking steep. That's goat hunting. Try to get down this quiet and shit. Fuck me. I just need to get a spot on some. Just to see if it's worthwhile going after them, but yeah. So we found some goats after a few hours of hiking. Don't know if there's any good billies in there yet, because that's where I'm at right now, and the time of the day. I'll only go after a good billy. But yeah, it's down there. So we're just gonna hike down there and see how close we can get. See if we can spot any good billies. But as of right now, there are 2 white goats. We're gonna take our time. It's time to camel up because they're actually just over there. There's a fuck ton of them, so I'm just gonna sit still and evaluate if there's any good billies. I'm knocked up. That's Billy, but I don't know. I don't want another white Billy, but I'll take him if he's a good one. To be honest, I'll probably get spooked anyways, but I don't see a Billy I want to take yet. I don't want another white goat. And this is like big. That's the thing. It's still beautiful to see. Because they're just walking right to me. And it's fucking all small, so. All little babies. There is one down here. I don't think he's a ginormous one, but I know where they're kind of going. Fuck. Fucking couldn't smell me. Maybe. I just don't want I don't want another white goat. So I guess we'll see what comes out. I'll just wait here. Holy, there's a bunch of them. Sounds like they're coming. There's 3 big ones. 3 bigger ones. Fuck. See if we can get closer. After countless amounts of white billy goats, I've came back and took a snack. I'm fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie, this is not, it's never easy. It's just, I don't know, it's like every time it just kicks my ass. But I got my vitamin water, 2 Oreos, some almonds, crackers, and deep fried. And then I got my my noodles. When it comes to the day of me leaving or whatever, I'll kind of just take whatever, but not a white. I'm not taking a white belly. It'd have to be pretty big for me to take it, so. Just being out here underneath the Australian sky, there's nothing better. I am fucking wiped after that first day. Holy. Seen quite a few goats and, I don't know, maybe lack of water. I don't know, just tired. But I'll have a good sleep tonight. Gonna make some hot cocoa, Swiss Miss. This is a Costco brand hot cocoa mix. This has some noodle tracing. I ate noodles out of this earlier today, and so it'll just add flavor. Why not? like American style hot chocolate. When this gets red, it'll tell you when it's hot. So, you know she's boiling. Yep. Ah! Ah! Fuck me. That is hot. That is some hot steam. Right on, guys. Fucking burnt myself. Oh, fuck me. That's gonna be scalding hot. Right on, guys. Sit, enjoy. And just enjoy. Yeah. I had the worst fucking sleep ever. I had like no sleep the whole night. The ground was so hard. And I don't know. There's zero comfortability. I guess, I don't know, maybe tonight I might get used to it. And yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but that sucked. That fucking sleep sucked ass. But so it's pretty. This coffee's pretty cool if you guys look at it. It's I know Australia is starting to have more of these, but Japan has had these for so long. It's crazy. It's a jet boiler. Have some coffee, some real coffee. I hate instant coffee, so. But it's like drip filtered. It's like a mini drip filtered, and they give you their amount that's really good for just a cup, like this cup. I keep this Yeti cup with me because it's just. I think I got enough food for today and tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not a third night. We'll do. I don't know. I don't think I brought enough food actually. I don't really want to pull out. Everyone always wants to shoot on their last day, because it's like you get the most out of the hunt. It looks like there's only white goats in there, but there's a bunch of them in there. I don't know if there's any brown ones or. We actually might take one of these white goats. I think one's a fucking stalker, but we will see. They're about 20 yards away, and I'm just sitting downwind. Sat on those billy goats for I don't know, about an hour and a half. Got a visual, but it's nothing I wanted. It's close. That one billy goat was close. Amongst them, just living, just watching them as they bed down and such. It's just, it's awesome just being like 10, 15 yards away from them for about an hour and a half, just watching. That's the part of hunting I love. I don't have to necessarily kill everything I see. It's not what it's about. Being selective is important to me also. It's all granite. It all makes noise. It was a good day. Not as fucked from yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with yesterday, but I think I was just even this morning I was just out of it. Don't even know why, but I've been thinking about these bad boys all day. These double stuffed Oreos. Don't know why. I thought about water in my Oreos. I think it's when you're out in the bush, even for a couple days, whatever, and you bring minimal shit, you're more grateful for like the simple stuff. So I did. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about Mario's, but it's like last night. So that sleeping on pelts, great. It's great. It keeps you warm. Like even for just a measly goat pelt, great, keeps you warm. But the one thing I realize is the ground is still hard as. One thing I did not bring that I should have, and I have it in my fucking vehicle. Toilet paper. It's like wiping your ass with this shit sucks. So that just gives you just remember, guys, bring toilet paper, you know. So we're back at it, and we actually found, I know I skipped breakfast and all, I get it. So we're gonna have to try to sneak up and try to get one. There's tons, so I guess we'll see where they're at. Boys, we did it. I know I didn't get the shot, but it wasn't, there was no time to fucking get a clip in, but I'm so excited. This is the one I wanted to. This is it. This is the one. Just phenomenal, really. It's awesome. I love it. Do it up in the hills here. It is fucking not easy at all. When you go on flat ground and farmland, sneak up on goats, maybe, but we're gonna Euro mount this goat here. You know, and the pelt I'm not too sure if I'm gonna bring in or not, but it'll be good meat. After a while trying to find my broadhead, because I'm sick and tired of buying arrows, and I find, for anyone that knows, if you take that extra time to look for your fucking arrows it's an arrow. It can go only so far. You can find it, but I found it. Broken. But here's the cool part. These broadheads, I have nothing to do with them. I literally just use them, and I'm starting to realize, like, they're fucking... This broke from going and hitting a rock. Look at that. A rock. Cayuga, whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, these broadheads are really tough. So, you know. And this is granite country. This is like granite. So it just gives you perspective. But just on the side of the mountain, it's taking this goat down. So if you can't see, that's how steep it is. We're actually almost just at the top. It's just up there, right? You see it. Hey there, so we got about, I don't know, a couple miles to go. So what you do though, pack them out. And the reason why I'm keeping the fur on, because people might be like, why are you keeping the fur on? Why don't you just take the fur off? And me, first of all, the fur keeps the bugs off, and people are like, oh, why don't you use meat bags? It's like, well, if I put the meat bags in my bag, the meat actually, it's in my bag and it heats up. It doesn't actually truly cool down, so I'm actually better off carrying it out whole. It is a bit more work, but you know what though? I don't care, it, no bitch. So let's get him out here. I'm done carrying him. I think he's cooled off a bit. So just find a tree, a nice tree to, you know, hang him on. Then you have the goat hanging. It's just so much better to work with, you know. So also 2 game bags, a must, you know. So one's gonna be for the pelt. The head's gonna kind of just whatever, because we're gonna Euro it. So just remember, guys, make a clean spot. Try to take care of your meat and all that. So. Packed up, got the horns. This is, holy fuck. It's gonna be, holy. I thought it was gonna be a little bit lighter for some reason. Oh. I need to get myself a hunting bag here one of these days. But yeah, this is a lot better than what I was doing. I got them in the game bag, so when I get down to the property owner, I'm gonna get half of the hard work it takes to get animals off the hills, mountains, foothills, whatever you want to call them. Even getting animals from harvest to fuck, I'm tired. Plate. And that's why we enjoy wild meat so much, and people that actually do it, they get to respect the fact that, you know, this will go on my plate, or even feed my dog, you know. People go, oh, it's dog food. It's like, no, it's not. I like to feed my dog good, so I feed it wild meat. And a lot of offcuts, you know. Mostly offcuts, I'd say. But yeah, I think it's the sheer respect of harvesting, going in the bush, putting it in there, putting all that work in just to find an animal, and to pick an animal that you want, and to bring it down, to get it down, and then you know, caping it, taking the meat off, throw it in the bag. By the time that's already said and done, you've already put in miles and miles and miles and miles, and you spent nights and nights in the bush, you know. And I think that's where the respect of harvesting your own game comes from. Yeah, it may not be tender as like Q-Brill or Wagyu or A5 or whatever, but it's not. You got fucking teeth, you know. You got teeth for that. So back at the house, dealt with the meat. Now it's just sitting in the freezer. So it's making it cold. It's keeping it cold. I got ice packs underneath. So gonna probably throw it in the smoker tomorrow. No, some, obviously not all of it, but yeah, kept you know, organized with dog meat, some dog meat / cat meat, and then yeah, just throwing some on the smoker every so often. Experiment with it. I think I'm gonna make some jerky out of it, but yeah, I gave the other half to old mate, property owner, and one of his buddies. So yeah, it's a good day.